Hi guys, welcome to another video. I know it's been a long time. We took a little bit of a hiatus. Wasn't sure what we wanted to do with the channel, where the channel was going to go, where it fitted into the whole COPPA thing. We definitely decided that we are not a children orientated channel. We're just here to make videos for fun, and for our long distance family members, and for everybody that wants to be part of the Dry Tribe. Everyone that subscribes, you know, we appreciate every single one of you, and if you're a subscriber, you're a Dry Triber. So anyway, we're back. I'm not quite sure how often the videos are going to be, but we're going to try and get them back into some sort of order, some sort of schedule. But we're going to have some fun with them. We're going to do some new things, I guess. Well, hopefully. Oh, I've just seen a beetle. Not a beetle, it's like a beach buggy thing anyway, it's up the road. Anyway, we're actually in the car. Well, if you hadn't already guessed, we're in the car, but we're actually on the way to go meet my brother, who haven't seen since... When did I last see Scott?
I'm not sure.
Probably about 6 months ago since I've seen Scott, so we're going to go and say hello to him and see how he's doing. It's the first kind of distance family visitation, because we live about 30 odd miles away from our family members. So this is the first time in, you know, it's since March really, since we've actually been out, but I haven't seen my brother for about 6 months. So we're going to go and say hi to him, see how he is. Kobe should have had his, while we were away, Kobe should have had his, what was it, Army selection weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But COVID stopped that.
It did.
And you've now officially left year 11. How's that feel?
Same as it would if I hadn't left.
Do you think you're a man? No, you left.
Just left school.
Yeah. All this furriness, eh?
No.
Do you like the lockdown hair?
Not really.
I've got lockdown hair as well. We've got to seriously have our haircuts. We're still members of the cadet force, and obviously, you know, my hair is not to code, and certainly not that either, but we're going to get that sorted as soon as we can get into our hairdressers. But yeah, enough of that now. We'll have a word with Emma a little bit later, see how she's getting on, how this lockdown's affected her. But now it's easing up. It's a little bit, it's still strange, it's very strange, but we'll talk about that later anyway. Right now, need to move on and go and find wherever my brother is. He's moved house, so I'm not sure where it is either, but we'll find out. Well, we've arrived. Somewhere around there he is. I don't know where he is, but he might be somewhere. So yeah, we've arrived at my brother's. Now, social distancing and keeping the bubbles and all that sort of stuff, I'm actually going to stay in the car. We're not actually going to go and sit in his house or anything like that. It's just a quick hello, how are you? I'm going to give him a mobile phone because he's having, I think it's Antonia's old iPhone thing, because his phone's broken. But yeah, should be good to see him really. You excited to see your uncle?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess?
I guess.
You haven't seen him for yonks.
Well, yeah, but you know.
Is that a word you use these days? Yonks.
No.
You don't use yonks?
No.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Do you guys know what yonks is? I've used the word for yonks for a long time. Yonks is ages. A long time. Yonks. Now, the rare old beast has spotted us through that window. He should possibly be coming this way. Are you excited?
It's just...
Are you excited that we're going to see a real live goober?
No.
We'll see where he is. It's like watching wildlife. It's just not a lot happens. Well, we'll be back in a few moments. Go on, do it with me. It's kind of like elevator music, kind of like, you know.
It's weird, isn't it?
No. Somewhere out there is the Scottles. Where is the Scottles? I've no idea where the Scottles is, but he's he knows we're here. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to wait then, won't we? I'm still waiting. On the plus point, it's blue skies, white fluffy clouds, and it's not raining, and it's not even cold. It's like 22 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, probably 68 or something like that. But yeah, it's beautiful up there. So I'm glad lockdown's actually eased off a little bit more than it has been. Lockdown's not been very good for me. Put a little bit of weight on, so I've got about 4 more chins than I had before. Got about 2 more bellies as well. What was that look?
What look?
Well, I said about 2 more bellies.
Oh no, I was looking at when...
They closed the gym. I couldn't go to the gym anymore, so I don't know whether that was a blessing in disguise or not. I don't know. I'm definitely going back to the gym at the end of the month. Should be in the next 5 days. 5 days and the gym's open again. I'll be able to literally go in and smash it. Although I don't want to get onto the scales and smash them. I'd hate to see what happens then. You've been doing alright with the exercise, haven't you?
I guess.
Running every day. He's been taking Sky out for a run every day for about 30 to 40 minutes or so. So he's been doing really, really good. And doing lots of press-ups. He can only do 2 press-ups.
Yeah.
It's an improvement because he only could do half of one when he first started about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's doing alright. Anyway, we're going to wait on my bro. Somewhere out there is a Scottle. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Scottles. There he is.
Hey man.
So this is Scott. I think you've seen him on the vlogs before.
Yeah.
Your hair's got longer since.
Well, yeah. That happens.
Yeah, my lockdown hair's exactly the same, pal.
Some people actually go to hairdressers and other people just, you know, don't get in the way of their hair and the hair doesn't get in theirs either.
That's true. That is true.
So
yeah.
You've been real good?
Yeah, been alright. So right, I'm going to have a quick chat with the old Scottles and then we'll get on our way. So that was my brother, Scott. Haven't seen him for a long time, so it was nice to catch up. Stopped there a little bit longer than what we was expecting, but again, we haven't seen each other for ages. So anyway, we're currently here at a Co-op and a Greggs because it's about 2 o'clock and I've just realised that nobody's actually eaten. So Kobe's just there. Hopefully he's got me some decent food. You alright? What you got me? Don't spill it. That's me coffee, yeah? Anything else decent?
Nothing yet.
A baguette.
Yeah.
A baguette.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I got
Cool.
a donut.
You really got a donut?
I had a free treat on my Greg's app.
Oh, he has a Greg's app and managed to get himself a free treat.
Yeah.
A donut of all things. You thinking about getting me one?
No, because you said you don't need anything else.
Oh, the cheek. Anyway, we're going to munch on this, head off home, pick up Emma from school because it's her last day at work, and we'll catch up with her and see what she's up to, or has been up to, a little bit later on. See you in a mo.
Hey guys, well, back from work. Been in every day for 3 weeks, so it's a bit nice now to think I've got a time off as holiday rather than time off due to the situation and working in rotas and not being in every day for the last nearly 4 months. So yeah, I've been working on a rota, 1 week in, 1 week off, with key workers and some of the year groups that started coming back afterwards. So that's been different, let me say. Definitely different working that way than in our usual classes as we'd have been before the shutdown. Lots to do come the end of the school year, so I said, well, I'm going to come in on my week off and get jobs done that needed doing. And considering it's the last day today, the last job got done, pretty much. One job to do when I go back in on the first day back in September, but that was because we didn't know there was a new child starting until the last moment this afternoon. So I couldn't do anything about their books until we go back, because it meant doing new labels and everything. So that's my first job when I go back in September. So I'm only in July and I'm already thinking September jobs. But due to the way the situation been, I've had a little helper come into school with me for the last week and this week. She was getting bored at home. She's doing her schoolwork, but then getting fed up. So she's come in and helped me with jobs. Seen some of her old teachers, so that's been fun for her, I think. Pardon?
And awkward.
Why awkward?
Because they all used to teach me, and then I'm just in a classroom full of them. Well, staff room.
But you've done lots of jobs to help out though, haven't you?
Yeah.
And what did you get for that?
A box of celebrations.
A box of celebrations for helping one of our old teachers out and doing a load of, to be fair, dirty cleaning up.
Yeah.
Cleaning up the maths resources area, which is about 40 deep boxes. Yeah, it's been nice being in 3 weeks on the trucks. It now feels like the summer holiday is deserved, rather than a week in, a week off. I'd have been in this week anyway, but I've only actually had 3 days with the children because I was with the year 6s this week. Well, I've been with the year 6s since the beginning of June, and they officially finished on Wednesday because they were going in small transition groups to their new schools, to their secondary schools, today and yesterday. So I wouldn't have had them anyway, so it was worked out that I'd been doing jobs all day anyway. But it meant I've got them finished. Everybody's happy. We've had a little gathering at the end of the day of all the staff, and of course Antonia was there with me, so she's come to it as well. She's had some cake, she's had some apple juice, and yeah. So that was nice, and that was different, and hopefully when we go back in September it might be a bit nicer than it's been. It won't be right, but it'll still be a bit better because we'll actually have our children in our own classes back. So yeah, but how have you felt through all of this? Because you've been home now since March doing home learning, haven't you?
Mhm.
So how have you got on?
Well, the work's hard because there's so much of it, but you know, after that's boring.
I don't think it's hard though, is it? It's just
Yes.
different because you're not having a teacher teaching at you, and you've just got to try and get on with it. That makes it.
Ratio's hard.
Let's go to ratio. Hang on. Ratio. We had what? What did you have?
Hours of ratio to do.
We had tears over ratio.
Yeah, because I didn't understand it.
But you get it a little bit more since we've gone over it and we've used
No.
real life situations.
Not really.
When we were using school as an example, you got it a little better at that point. You're not happy over it, but you got it a bit better, didn't you?
Yeah, until I had to do the online lesson with Sir.
And then her teacher confused her again.
He didn't even help me.
I did though. I got
Not
you through.
really.
I got you through your one lot ratio,
Yeah.
but I couldn't get you through your other lot because I was actually at work, even though she was
So
there with
why?
me. I was having to look after my
Kids.
group, my bubble of children,
Yeah.
so I couldn't help you with that maths, could I, that time?
No.
But besides ratio,
Mm,
you've done all your work though, haven't you? You've done the work that you've been set. You've done it all. You've got every day.
yeah.
You've done everything they've set you, whether it's been right or wrong. You've done what they've asked you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
IT's the hardest one because it's like they give you so much, and it's like you can't do that in all 1 hour.
Yeah, so you found that some problem, wasn't it? Because your lessons would only have been an hour at school, but they were asking you to do something that would take you longer than an hour.
Yeah.
And you found that hard, didn't you?
Mhm.
But you've done it. You are now officially no longer a year 7 student. You will be going into year 8. Which also means you can now join the cadets.
Oh, yeah.
Officially as of today.
Ooh. I can. Forgot about that.
See, something brightens up your day.
Maybe.
But you've enjoyed coming down to work, haven't you, and been busy?
Yeah. Except for the fact I have to walk to the staff room and back 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes, like a million times in a day.
Okay, so there we have it. We've seen, well, you've seen what people have been doing through lockdown or since we last vlogged and how they're doing now and how they're feeling about everything. So that's a good thing, I guess. We've also seen on like social media through like Instagram, Facebook, etc. A few of you have contacted us asking how we are, what's happening, how we doing, and stuff like that. So we have seen them. I'm pretty sure we've responded to all of them, but we do appreciate them and enjoy, or like, you know, seeing their messages and talking to the people. So with all that being said, I guess we'll end the vlog here, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. So bye for now.